it's Rob Barnum, aka Preacher Man R&B, and this is another episode of Richard TV 91. This time I'm doing another episode of Sons of Anarchy reviews, and this time I'm reviewing Sons of Anarchy Season 5, Episode 2. What happened on this episode is Jax and them has some business to take care of before they turn themselves in. And Jax has to get protection for him, Tig, and Chibs. He has to find Chibs, and he has to get married to Tara before they turn themselves in, and this is what happens. Well, what happens is Jax and Chibs and Bobby go find Tig, and then they go get Tig's daughter and tell her to leave town because Damon Pope's after her. And when Tig and the rest of the Jax and Chibs get there, he thinks the guys that are at her house is a part of the Niners, and he attacks them, and then he finds out that this is her boyfriend and his friends or whatever. And Jax convinces this guy to get her out of town. So what else is happening is that Jax finally talks to Romeo, and he tells Romeo he needs protection inside the jail. That way they can keep their arrangement paid up. And he says he's going to do this, but he tells his second in command that if he ain't able to do this, then they'll go to plan B, and the second command said there's no plan B, and he says we'll make one. And what else is happening is Jax and Terry get married, and Gemma finds out because the lawyer gives her the wedding documents, the wedding license, and she goes up there and gives her rings from her and John Taylor to Jax and Terry, and they wind up getting married. And Clay goes to talk to Opie about Jax and them going into jail, and then Opie comes right when they're about to be carried off to prison, and Opie punches the sheriff and gets arrested too, that way to help protect Jax. And other than that, that's all that really happened. My question for y'all is, now that Opie's going to prison with Jax, Tig, and Chibs, what's going to happen to that? As always, Preacher Man R&B signing out, guys. GG's awesome. It's been an episode of Richard TV 91. See y'all next time.